Morning! Hi, it's Wendy from the Nappy Lady, and this morning I wanted to show you about a nappy that we've got, and it's a little bit different to our usual ones. This one is the Popolini Easy Free Nappy, and unlike standard nappies, this is actually designed especially if you're doing EC, which stands for Elimination Communication, also known as infant pottying, and this is where you can potty train and get your child using the toilet really from birth, very early on, so you're not using nappies regularly. And you can use lots of normal nappies. We've got lots of people use things like the Easy Fit, or we've had some Malovia used in the past, so you can use your standard cloth nappies, but they also make specialist nappies. So I'm going to talk you through one of them today. So Bear is wearing the small size, but they also come in medium and large. So I'll talk you through the medium one first of all. So the outside, this is made of cotton and it isn't waterproof. This is just a beautifully soft cotton, but no waterproofing. That's really important that you remember that bit. At the moment they're only available in cotton, but they are coming out in wool as well. We've got those on order, and you can set up email notifications on the website if you're interested in wool. I'll talk you through the cotton one. So now this is the front. So where you've got the label, the logo of Popolini, that is the front of the nappy. But the fastenings, which are Velcro both sides, they are at the back. So you're going to be putting it on and securing it behind baby. So inside, you've got some more components. Okay, so it's inside of the nappy, and it's really quite a small nappy, it's really quite slim. And the next bit is the pouch. Now the pouch is the bit that gives you the waterproofing. And the pouch is made of PUL, so just like other, standard nappy wraps, that's your waterproofing there. And it comes with poppers, so you've got grey and white. And these correspond to the nappy, so you've got grey and white in there. So it's really easy to know which ones that you're popping in. So when you pop that in there, 2 at the back and 2 at the front. Very simple. I like simple, particularly with poppers. Here we go. Now, inside, you've got the part that's the actual absorbency. And again, this is poppered in. You've got a popper at the front and a popper at the back. And it doesn't actually matter with the insert which way round you put it. It really doesn't matter which is the front and back. So the poppers on these aren't colour coordinated, but it really doesn't matter. Now this insert, the top layer, is made of cotton. And that doesn't have any stage right, and that's kind of unusual. Usually when I'm talking about nappy, I'm talking about the stage right liner in there, but there isn't anything in this nappy. But that's because if you're doing EC, you want the child to feel wet so that they can learn the link between going to the toilet and kind of what happens. Inside, it's made of a blend of polyester or microfiber and bamboo. Now, as you say, I'm just sticking my hand in there, a bit like a glove puppet. That's so that if you find your child needs even more absorbency, you can put a little booster in there, just a tiny little booster. Popolini make their own boosters, but honestly, any booster will be fine. And then when you've got your pad, you just popper that into your pouch. Now, it is really important that when you popper that in, you just don't leave it all hanging out. It must, that pad absolutely must sit inside your pouch, because the outer cover is cotton and doesn't have any waterproofing. So your pouch must be, your pad must be sitting inside there. Now your final bit is the belly band. And this is what makes it entirely different to any other nappy. You can see that it's stretchy there. And this works just like bra straps there. Either side, and you've got adjustments. Here we go, and the other side as well. There you go, secured there. So you've got lots of adjustments, and this is what makes the nappy different, because this keeps the nappy on when you're taking baby to the potty. So I'll show you with Bear, this is easier. So here we go, so Bear's got his Easy Free nappy on. Again, this is the front, your tabs are at the back. So child needs the toilet, so you would undo your 2 pads, poppers there, and then your belly band is keeping the nappy on the child. So you literally can just undo the tabs and pull it down, and they're free. And then you would get your potty and you can put them on the potty and use whatever cues that you've trained your child to use, so that they recognise it's time for the toilet. And then you take your potty away, clean the child up, and then you just pop it back up between the legs and secure it behind them. And then they're ready to run off, until next time to go to the toilet. Now often people worry because the the tabs are behind. So when you're laying them down to change them, it's not always, you can't see what you're doing, but you do get used to it. And I mean, the Velcro, you've got a long strap there, just kind of go for there. It does hold it in place well. So see the potty I have, this isn't an ordinary potty, this is Top Hat Potty, and these are designed particularly with EC in mind. It's quite small, you can see against my hand, it's quite small, it's quite compact, so it's easy just to kind of slot under the baby quickly. It's also got a top here, and that's an optional, that's just a Top Hat Potty cover, and they come in a pack of 3 and they're made of cotton, and that's just in case you didn't want to have the cold plastic against baby's skin. You can just have the cover on there, and they are really, really quick to put on, and they are washable as well. So you've got the option if you prefer to have the cotton next to their skin, or if you prefer, you know, just happy to use the plastic. Now, in terms of the Easy Free nappy, it sort of the initial set comes with the outer, 1 pouch and 1 booster, and that's one set to go. But we sell all the components separately, so you can buy separate pouches and you can buy separate inserts as well. So you can have as many or as few as you need. Generally we find that if you're getting started, we'd say have one initial set where you buy the cover and it comes with the 2 parts inside. But then I'd also buy a separate pouch and probably a separate 4 inserts. They come in a pack of 2, so 2 packs of 2, and that would give you 5 boosters or inserts to catch any misses. So that kind of gives you 4 or 5 accidents or misses throughout the day. How long they last, it really depends on where you are on sort of your EC journey. You could find that those 5 boosters last you an entire week if you're not getting any accidents or any misses. In fact, 5 inserts could last you a week. Otherwise, it could last you up to lunchtime. So we always say kind of start with 1 set and see how you go, and if you find that you need more, you can just top up. In terms of the sizes, so Bear was wearing the small one, and this is effectively the newborn size. It fits from birth, around 2.5 kilograms, up to 5 kilograms. In pounds, that would be around 5 or 6 pounds, up to 10, 12 pounds. So that is very much, think of that as your newborn stage, sort of a size 0 nappy. Then you would go up to your medium. Medium fits from £10 to £20, so kind of effectively a size 1 nappy. And then finally your large size there, and that goes from approximately £18 to about £35. So it very much, they kind of cover the same weight ranges as sort of standard nappies. So hope that helps, and it's really quite an unusual nappy. They are really popular. Yeah. Have a look and see what you think.